Hey, I'm pretending to be Tim Pool today because because my hair just looks horrible. I'm going to show you. Ta-da! My hair is amazingly bad. Ta-ta-ta. So, it's Beanie Day. You know, I could do the Where's Waldo look. See, there we go. There we go. I'm not Tim Pool. I'm Where's Waldo. I'm Waldo. I don't know if you guys ever, if you guys or gal ever read those Waldo books. Read, as in observed, consumed. Seriously, one of my most favorite things ever as a child, to go through those and observe and try. Like, I didn't care actually about Waldo at all. Like, it was like not a thing for me to find Waldo. I didn't really care about that. It was just about how much work and effort went into the world. And because I'm so weird, I focused on the ones where it's like conflict. So there's a battle, like they're fighting giants or stuff like that. Like those were entertaining to me, because then I had a whole battle scene that was frozen in time, and I'm like, ooh, let me solve this. Let me solve this weird, like, non-existent puzzle. I effectively made it a puzzle in my head, and then was like, let me solve it. Let me figure out how this would go, and how this would go, and how this would go. I don't know. That was my head. That was my head. Similarly, like, I don't know why this reminds me, but those of you who have kids have probably done this, where you get this big thing, like a drawing sketch, like, think of like a sketch pad, but like 4 times bigger. It's huge. And my parents, love them, they got me and my sisters this. And every single page that I did was X's and O's, and I created a whole battle map of the X's versus the O's, and then I would like play it out in my head. So I basically did like Where's Waldo, but on a budget with a crayon. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna delete what I did. I did Wheel of Time. I did the first 14 minutes of it, and I saw the rest of it, and I'm just disgusted and not impressed and unhappy with what Amazon's Wheel of Time is. And maybe, just maybe, I will go through episode by episode why they're bad. But I'm sure there's a lot of creators out there who are doing that. And I also don't really want to be like a negative Nancy and make my whole like thing on what Amazon making a TV show that's bad. So I don't really want to do that. Instead, I'm gonna do some other stuff. I'm gonna talk about some other things. This is just kind of randomly talking about stuff. So, let's just start with the first thing, the elephant in the room. Amazon's Wheel of Time. You should listen to the audiobook or read it. Hi. This is my dog, Perrin. Hi, buddy. So Perrin is actually named after one of the main characters of Wheel of Time. Okay, and he's got this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see it. Hi. Perrin, I'm trying to show him your thing. I'm trying to show you your thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see, right there. There you go. Hi, buddy. Hi. This is my puppy. My lady got him for me. I'm hesitant to call him a COVID dog because my lady and I were not, like, locked down, so that's not why we got dogs. She just wanted to give me a puppy, and I wanted a German Shepherd, and she made it happen because she's amazing. And look at him. He's adorable. He's a good puppy. Yes, he is. I have not done a very good job of training him, so there's that. There is my fault. But, anyways, it is what it is. And this is why he bites me. So, okay, so that's Perrin. Anyways, so Wheel of Time, I highly suggest you read the books. okay? And if you can't find the time, to read, which I understand, you're busy, listen to the audiobooks. It's wonderfully done. It's not the best audiobook I've ever heard. That's for a different time. I do have one that was like amazingly done. But listen to the audiobooks because they're like a 9 out of 10 as far as quality. They're really well done. And then that way you get the story. And I would honestly just kind of skip what they're doing, because unlike Lord of the Rings, where if you watch Lord of the Rings, you don't need to read the books. Matter of fact, I would actually argue that the Lord of the Rings... Sorry, I'm wrestling with my puppy right now. I would argue that the Lord of the Rings movies are... The first three are better than the books. And I don't mean any offense to J.R.R. Tolkien, who's no longer amongst the living, or his family. But I think that the movies... Hi, Paris. See, he's playing. He wants to play with me. He wants to wrestle. Anyways, I think that the movies far surpassed the books. Maybe not far, but they were better. They were better. They did a better job of succinctly telling the story. Now, the Hobbit ones, not so much. So that's a whole thing, and maybe I can talk about that. As you guys may or may not know, I'm still trying to figure out what my niche is. Currently, it's looking like Where's Waldo, so there's that. But I just want you to know that I do love you for watching this content. I'm not going to go on a big breakdown of why Amazon's Wheel of Time is trash, and why I think Amazon's why Amazon's